Hey guys, Swarzide here for another part of Pokemon Silver, and it's been a while. I actually haven't recorded in nearly a month. If you've been, let's pick up the berry because we're here. But if you've been watching, bag's full. We'll deal with that. But can I get off a full sentence? Great way to come back. So if you've been keeping up my comments, you really noticed I've had a lot of issues lately. First one being I was gone for a week in New York. Oops, wrong PC. And that kind of stopped my updates, so there were kind of no updates for a week. And then there was also the fact that during that trip, I actually had a lot of parts ready to be uploaded. Stop going out of the wrong... You can tell it's been a while since I've done this. But there was no Wi-Fi at the hotel we were staying at, which was one issue. Second, my friend who said he was going to bring his laptop ended up not bringing it because his parents didn't want him to. So that kind of stopped me from uploading, even if we would have had internet connection. And then, right after that, pretty much... I'll explain later. Dragonite Hyper Beam! Oh my god. What took me, I was working on explaining that. Stairs! Whoa. What's the point of splitting up if we're both going in the same direction? It's a secret stairway. That is creepy music. Urgh! Guy's dragon Pokemon. Alright. These statues will trigger 2 fights each, unless you go and turn them off. And they will be exactly the same every time you pass the statue. And we're trying out Girafarig, who's our new team member that we added a month ago. So, the issue was, as soon as we got back, it turned out my brother's microphone that we both use for recording wouldn't work anymore. So we couldn't record more parts. So that was an issue. And then we also, then I started uploading all those parts I had, which was I think like 33 to 40 or something like that. And I got those done, and that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Not exactly sure, but got that done, and then I was kind of just sitting around ready to record, and I couldn't until last night when we got a new microphone, which is very nice, and I hope it sounds better. And here comes the second fight. But yeah, now we're back to recording and back to having more fun. And another great thing is I can now make more than 15 minutes of episode. 15 minutes of episode. That didn't make sense. But I don't care. I said it anyway. Can we one-shot a level 16 Zubat? We can. Good job, Girafarig. I don't know if I noticed last time, but this Girafarig happens to be a girl. We got one shot for a guy on our team, guys. We've got one last shot. But it feels great to record again. It's just a way to be back, and it just feels like it's normal again. And another nice thing is you will be... Well, first of all, they won't reactivate the statues won't reactivate every time you pass them. It's just the first time, which means you can just keep going up and healing. And there's also a way to turn off the sensors, which is also very nice. So, And that's kind of annoying how the XP share has the experience and then gives it both. Oh, thanks for telling me about the secret switch. So I'm going to show you where the secret switch is, and then I'm probably going to go fight all the statues because Girafarig needs experience, obviously. So you gotta fight this guy. You can't go right up next to him, or you're gonna have to leave before you can trigger this switch, because you gotta talk to the computer on the chair where he was sitting. So, and I should have switched out because this guy's got 3 Magnemite. Forgot about that. This was a very nice time to add a Psychic type to our team, though, considering how much Team Rocket loves its Psychic or Poison types. Oops, wrong attack. Button mashing, and that still did a lot of damage. And I remember the last time Sudowoodo got paralyzed by a Magnemite. Why am I using Rock Slide again? I was thinking the mentality, oh, it did enough, I might as well just do it again, so I don't have to switch options. Rock Slide only has 10 PP. So, Girafarig's level 17. She will catch up pretty fast. And we're not switching out. Nice thing about the XP share is you don't have to have them go into the fight to get half the experience, which is so nice. So we will dig. The annoying part is you can, if you're digging, you've got 2 chances of getting paralyzed, which is really annoying. And Magnemite number 3. How surprising. And dig, 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 dig. So we would have dug a hole. Dig. And kill. And Magnemite is down! The other weird thing is it's been a long time since I've played Pokemon. It's been about a week, I think. Actually, nearly so, yeah. And X accuracy, that's a waste of my inventory space. But, so yeah, you just press A here and you activate the secret switch, but I want the experience. So, and I'm obviously not going to do that on camera, but... Well, I think I might do another set on camera, because there is one, like, trainer just standing there. He's right over there. So I'm just going to beat the statue to get over to him. And I may or may not... why bother? We'll just show this. It's not like this guy took too long anyway. Although you never know. Girafarig did... My god, Girafarig has a flinch move too! Jeez! My god, my... See? Flinch! This is insane. Plus, these rockets are terribly underleveled. It's really kind of sad, really. The gym leaders around here are almost 10 levels higher than him. And Lance, because, spoilers, you get to fight him later. Oh, crap, that's a super effective move. You fight him later, and his team is a lot higher than these guys. So I'm not surprised that guy got decimated by Dragonite's Hyper Beam. And Girafarig needs to be healed pretty badly. Dang. Must you make that noise? There's no escape! Ugh. I don't know, I don't mind Girafarig. I'm not usually a fan of having Pokemon that don't evolve on my team, but since I already kind of passed that with Sudowoodo, I'm honestly not too worried about it, and obviously Girafarig is doing her job. And I don't... The Rattata probably has quick attack. So I'm gonna... Do I have a potion? Berry... I don't want to use a super potion if I don't have to. We'll use... Right way, please. My brother's stomping on the floor upstairs. Don't know if you can hear that or not, but whatever. Oh, Hyper Fang. That did a lot of damage. I should probably check to see which of Girafarig's stats is higher, because I'm honestly not sure. Flinch is nice. And we'll just... When did I use a tackle before? Why am I down 1 PP? I don't remember using tackle. And the grammar. And almost. Yeah, go ahead and harden. I'm just going to use confusion again. Fortunately, I don't think Girafarig wins psychic by level up. And you can't get the TM till the after game, which sucks. But I can deal with it. They even say the same thing. Okay, so we'll fight this guy. And then I'll tell you why this route is not necessarily the way you want to go. Surprisingly, he's called Rocket Grunt. Please tell me you caught the sarcasm. Oops, I used tackle. That's probably where I used that Oh, wow. I'm impressed, Girafarig. Jerk. In-game priority is so annoying. Not that it's not annoying outside of the game, but I don't remember what this guy has. Half the time I don't even fight this guy, I just go around. Because once you turn the switches off, there's absolutely nothing in your way between all the way down to the end of the room. And Stomp one-shots these guys, so I took unnecessary damage from that quick attack. And Girafarig's already got 4 levels. And another one-shot. This is why you don't use rats to fight giraffes. Well, giraffe chimera things. That face is so creepy on the back of Girafarig's tail. I'm just looking at it, and it's just smiling, and it's got this giant grin and creepy eyes. Then I remember reading his Pokédex entry that it bites anything it sees. And then it kind of scares me. And now, you see how these tiles on the floor are different colored? Watch what happens. Goo! Basically, you're going to fight one of 3 Pokemon that are known to explode! They are wild, so you can catch them. But what appear here is Geodude, Coughing, and Voltorb. So this is where you can actually catch a Yep, see. Bye-bye. Girafarig. But yeah, that once they die, you can do that. So this is where you can actually catch a Voltorb for the first time. And, well, basically that. So I'm going to go... Well, since Girafarig got blown up... I mean, honestly, I understand the other two, because Voltorb's basically a bomb. And, well, basically Coughing's a bomb too. It's gas that as soon as it ignites, it explodes. But why would a rock just randomly blow up? I never quite got that. So down this way. So I'm not gonna like completely cut this out or anything because there's some nice items to get. I did grab that one, yes. Alright. So I'll see you after I beat these 2 jerks again. Okay, so in that one, Girafarig grew to level 20 and learned agility. And I got rid of Growl for it. So there's a nice hyper potion there. And actually, wait. Checking Girafarig stats. Doing it now. Before I forget. No. Special attack is higher, but it does have a lot more powerful of a... Don't go to Pseudo Auto. It has a lot more powerful of a physical attack. That's probably why it's doing more. But now I can one-shot every one of these people, these two Pokemon. I can one-shot each of them except for the Drowsy. So I'll see you as soon as I beat them. Well, it's easy to one-shot them all if I get a crit on the Drowsy. And there's a nugget, which you can go sell. And the final statue. Weird audio sounds. Okay, this tile... I want to make sure I don't accidentally step on it. But this tile will take you back to the beginning of the floor. But if you need to do that to heal, don't do that the first time you're going down here. Because as soon as you come down here, Lance is right here. And he will kindly heal your Pokemon. Quickly, I might add. So he was apparently just waiting for us. Doesn't seem like we're doing much of a team effort. A rotten little pest! What do you got? Venonat. How surprising. It's a poison type in a rocket base. Am I surprised? Can you tell? One shot. At least with these moderately weak Pokemon, we can catch Girafarig up pretty fast. Another question is, if Lance already passed by here, why did he not fight these guys? I kind of want to know that. No, you could go around him like that and avoid him, but why bother? Oh yeah, I didn't look at that door. But basically it's a password locked door, like this guy says. So we couldn't go in if we tried, so I didn't bother trying. And it's a Golbat! I'm not sure if we've seen a Golbat before, have we? I don't know. But we can't quite kill it, and it has Bite. Ow! Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I expected it to. 19 damage, that's pathetic, Golbat. $327 is half of it. Nice. And another $327. What? I lost? Oh my god. You again? Takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. Those passwords are known only to a few Rockets. The Rocket there very graciously told me so. Brad, let's go get the passwords. Yeah, you're not gonna do jack squat. All you do in this entire base is beat that guy and open the door. So one of the passwords is up here. And I think we're probably going to end it off right about there. Meddlesome child like me needs to be punished. Oh yeah, coughing, no problem. Coughing versus psychic type. Coughing stands no chance. Done. I don't even see why Girafarig needs agility. It hasn't been outsped by a single thing yet. At least I don't think so. No, the Golbat was slower. And I don't count Quick Attack, because that's priority. I don't know. I don't think it has been. A mere tactical error. Yeah, I'm sure. So... Suspicious Rocket looking at the computer. I wonder if she has a password. Maybe. But no weakling like us is going to get it. What do you think? Nah. Ooh, Ekans! Another poison type that's going to probably be one-shotted, but it's level 18. It's definitely going to get one-shotted by psychic, or a psychic attack, not the move psychic. I don't have that, and I already talked about why I'm not going to have that for a long time. Actually, not that long. We almost have 7 badges. A Gloom? Okay. Still poison type. Still one-shotted by sight. I keep saying that! It's confusion. Oh, so she does know. It's Slowpoke Tail. You sick people. Ooh, item. I'm gonna go grab that, and then we're gonna be done here. So, guys, it was fun to do this again. So I will probably see you tomorrow. It is a protein. I remember that always being an item I try to get when my bag is always full. But anyway, I will see you guys later. And it's so good to be recording again. I will definitely do it again tomorrow. See you guys later.